Today is a day I have decided to break every single rule I have ever given myself when doing a showcase. Go away. And this is seriously something. It's just, I don't know. I'm scared. And today I'm going to be trying out Antenaflight, but it's not just anything. With the Plipo plush rewards, there came the Plipo code, and then there came an Antenaflight code. With the Antenaflight code came 3 illegal moves, which we're going to go over. I got rid of one of them because I think it's useless. Anyway, here I have Determination Jelly, Magical Attack, and Speed with Guaz, because it's just a trait that this thing comes with. It's Doodles. Doodle gets cured of any status effects when it gets switched out, so it's really, really good for status absorbing, which is really fun. And then it has Magical Attack and Speed, just so we can have be fast and do damage. And then I have Determination Jelly, which pairs well with Quick Thinking. And then if we go to the moves, look. Every single time I make a video like this, I tell myself I need to make sure I have double stab. I'm breaking my own rules, and I just think it's gonna be funny. No stab in Antenaflight, breaking all the rules. Realistically, I don't think it needs either of these moves. It's fine how it is with its aerial, web ball, and earth surge with quick thinking. I think it's completely fine. These moves don't really make a whole lot of sense on it. This only hits spirit types from what I know of. And I don't know. Like, dark and bug coverage is actually not horrible, but I still think this is kind of funny to try out. I don't think it's going to be very strong, but it's definitely something that can be used. Things like plant types are going to be able to just beat you, which is exactly why you would want to have like web ball or aerial, which is why I was kind of thinking initially I would go for a speedier set and use web ball with 3 other attacks, but I decided not to. And why not? We're not going to find any plant types. They suck anyway. Besides Springling, Blazar sucks. Anyway, with equipments, we have Glummish, Helpful Lantern, and Luminous Orb. We just want to be able to click our Quick Thinking and outspeed hopefully a lot of things. That's generally the whole idea. And hopefully you guys all enjoy. Without further ado, let's hop into the first battle. Oh, look at that! We have a little battle background now. I really like this little battle background. It's very, very pretty. I went over it in my last video. Again, another thing I really want to be in this game is the equipment case in Find Battles. I really want that to be a thing because it is so nice to just view the equipments that you have because you could kind of forget what you have. I don't know. That's just something that I think would be a nice quality of life change. Infernius. Okay. If I just did this and quick strike the Zapwira instantly, that'd be funny. I'm just gonna do this. I don't see why not. I do not see why not. I cannot just do that. Good luck, have fun. Oh yeah. Good luck, have fun. Okay, we're finding a noob with Zapwira League into hit and run into my hit and run into Volt Enchant, which then after that I get to go into Bubble, which then can click Earth Surge, which then your switches to that are very limited. You only have Garmantle, which then after that if it's Air Form, click Icy Punch, which does half, and then after that you're forced to switch. Then I have this on Skideen later. Okay, got it. Thinking ahead. As long as they go into Volt Enchant, then my plan works perfectly. If they go Volt Enchant, everything goes perfectly. Exactly how I imagine it will go. You're the real one? No. Trust. Anyway. I dealt with a very strange situation today. Or someone asked me a very weird question. Oh, they go Grim immediately. Well, that was Air Form. Yeah, so this is a very, very nice Icy Slash. They have Skideen, and I know that they have that. But they might see Entomophobia and be like, oh my god. So let's just go Icy Slash. If they go into Skideen, we just switch into Bubble. Then after that, they'll see the super effective. Then we awaken, then we daze afterward, I would think. They did see the super effective move and click it. No, you are? Oh, crap, he knows. That is also Garmantle dead, which is going to be really, really good for us. How are we going to beat the Girasera? It's a good question. Its type combo is really good into Antenaflight, actually. Poison types just completely walling Antenaflight, then it gets Earth Surge. No. I'd rather not. You can helicopter kick me if you want. But hit and run would be better for you. 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. We take that extraordinarily well. Then we go for hit and run. Also, I made my Voltatu hold stone necklace because I really hated outspeeding things. I'm just trying to make this as slow as I can for the slowest pivot I can get. I have eggshell helmet. You could probably use theater mask. It should be a little bit better. I don't really know why I have eggshell helmet over theater mask. I'm not going to lie. Alright, let's see. What do you want to do? What do you want to go into? Because if you go voltage... Oh, sick. Magical defense. Okay, so... I mean, the best place to go is to go to this, obviously. I mean, but then they have Jira. If I do this, go bubble, I awaken, daze, it doesn't kill, but I should still be able to outspeed, I would hope. And then I'm fine. I awaken, I clumsy swing into his snap freeze. And if it doesn't kill, I'm just immune to it. Then I just clumsy swing, which doesn't kill, but gets it fairly low. I lower my evasion. And now the switches into this are pretty limited. So this is actually pretty good for me. OMG. Oh, crap. Just clumsy swing. And no way. What do you mean? I've lost? Not really. I mean, it's not looking good. If I can get Antenaflight on the field, I don't know if 1+1 is actually enough. Let me see. You have 138. Half of 138 is 74, I think. No. No, because... No, it's not. It's 69. So that'd be 69 extra speed, which I put into that, which would be 147 plus 60, which is 207. Okay, so I would have 207 speed after this, which outspeeds pretty much everything, which would actually speed tie with Libalagua. So I go Infernius here. And I think from here, low-key, all we need to do is actually take down the Jira. So I want to do the calc real quick. I want to know if I was right. I want to know if I was right, if I have 207 speed with Antenaflight right now. Remember to put the speed token in the... I'm just going to do it myself. I don't see why not. We'll just fireball. I don't see why not. Let me just do damage calc. Antenaflight with a Glumish. Helpful Lantern. What got burned? Oh, sick. I just go bubble, I guess. I mean, now I just gotta get my my boost off. I guess I can just go into this. Sure. And then a luminous orb with speed at +1 is 207. I was right! Let's go. Okay, so now we go antenna. And we get +1. Let's do it. Quick thinking! Let's go! And once we quick thinking, we're gonna be very powerful. Oh, wait, he threw? I mean, I know you're Riot Shield, so I can just kill you. I know I outspeed you too, because your max speed is 198, I have 207. Bang! My Zapoera! Bye. I still have my Determination Jelly as well. Volt Enchant into another Earth Surge is beautiful for me. Earth Surge! It will not kill. Unless it doesn't awaken. Yeah, then it kills. And now we have Dark Blast. I'm getting a call. Alright, let's go for a Dark Surge. That's what I meant to say. And now we can just Earth Surge. And then from here, Springling is just a victory royale. Do, 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 do. Also, Koryu is just a victory as well, because I don't think Gyro can live a hit, or Hirona. It didn't want to be Gyro, Gyro, Gyorna. Do, 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 do. And we IC slash to end it off as I'm using a Corey Furnius, because it's a fair thing. Good game. Good game. Okay, and here we go into the next one. I think this battle is a prime example of why Antenaflight with Web Ball is good. Because look, what do I do? I don't know. Actually, he throws the game immediately if he goes for Koryu lead. Yeah. What he tried to do there was he was trying to counter lead against my Voltatu. And it didn't end up working out at all. So we get a free title slam. Okay, that's doing half. Oh, unless I missed. It looks like I missed. I did miss. How unfortunate. Alright, I'll just title slam again. Unfortunately, I did miss, but he has no water resist, so I can take advantages. I can miss twice as well. That works too. Guess I can go for a third miss. You'd think that when I click this move twice, I would want to hit it. Because right now, this Fruto would 100% be dead if I did hit it. But hey, I don't need to hit my moves. I don't have to. Yeah, I don't have to. Not like I want to. I don't want to get free damage. No. It's not like it's just right there in front of me and I can just get damage for free. No. I don't want to do that. That's lame. That's just really stupid. I would never want to do that. I'm mad. Not happy. Not happy, that's for sure. Fatal Flaw on its way, doing half my health. I'm so sad. I missed 3 times. I don't care. Oh. Why? I could have killed Frutoad, and I wouldn't have had to deal with it. Okay, I'll take half health on that. I hate this. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Boom, 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 boom. Bow, wow, 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 wow. Bow, wow, wow. Bow, 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 bow. You're gonna Dark Slash on Koryu so I can get a free Shockwave off on it, and then I get Spike Thorns as well. Watch, he's gonna go Koryu, and then he's gonna click Dark Slash because he knows I want to go in a bubble. Because what he's thinking right now, this is what he's thinking. He's thinking to himself like, oh crap, I have Koryu. I have Icy Slash into a bulky air type. so I'm going to be able to kill it. They have an immunity that also heals. Dark Slash is a 2-hit KO. He needs it later for Rotera. He wouldn't be this risky. You're wrong. I would be this risky. Because you're easy to read. People like you are simple to read whenever they want to win the game. Yeah, who cares? I have Koryu later for the Rotera. I can Quick Ice. Plus Koryu is really good in this late game, so I can Shockwave. Okay, so we get really clutch damage there on the Koryu. Now they're parrots, and now they're slow as heck. We can go Springling for free. And assuming that they're Ruby, which they are, I can Leaf Blade, which is going to do half to Infernius, half to you. They're going to sack Koryu, and then that's good. Then I get free Icy Slash. Or no, free Darks. No. Tough. You might just want to say... He could have saved that, I guess. I mean, Infernius is the only switch that would make sense. I mean, he can also go into Rotera. Then after that, I gotta... I feel like Rotera made more sense to go into there. I'll just go straight into Bubble and try to use Tidal Slam. But I missed 3 times in a row at a 15% chance. So, sick. Okay, well, our Tidal Slam is completely free. Just please hit. Please. I am, like, so traumatized from missing 3 times in a row with my Tidal Slam. Just hit. Oh my god, I hit it. Oh, finally. Here we go. Okay. Now we can Tidal Slam again, which will end up working out be really good for us. Yes, okay, we flinch. Take out, that's fine, we die to poison, but then we get the advantage because then they're forced to go into something. If they go into Rotera, we win with Quick Ice. Malotrick. Let's go Antenna. Okay, Antenaflight, you can do this. You don't have a bug type move. Let me go for Quick Thinking. They could also go Rotera. Ooh. This is not bad. It's not good because I only have my speed boost instead of my magical attack boost. But it's still not a horrible situation to be in because now I get to go for Vine Grasp, which is good into Infernius because it's not really a Vine Grasp though. Okay, we take that down. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, that comes out. I do double E-Surge. Double E-Surge. I could also Dark Blast, actually. But I think E-Surge is better, because it is just the stronger move. Nice. Okay. No burn. Okay. Now Springling's Leaf Blade after this next... Actually, I should Dark Blast here to make sure it can't go into Rotera. Springling victory. We love to see it. Okay. Now, as long as he's not Jet Strike. But, I mean, if you send this in, you're probably Jet Strike. No, maybe he was expecting to live at least 1 hit. I've already revealed all of my moves. He knows I don't have Web Ball. He knows I don't have Web Ball. But, you know, that's the thing. They think you have Double Stab, like a good Antenaflight. No, I don't. He knows. Yeah, Springling just wins now. We go for... Which one's stronger? They have the same defense either way, so I guess it's stronger to click Earth Surge because it's just a higher power move. Psycho Force, yep. And then we get to go into Springling, which Leaf Blades. And then that's just game. Because my Corey Fernius beat his Corey Fernius. Let's go for Leaf Blade. It won't kill Mallow Trick in one hit, but at least it opens it up to where then Koryu can just Icy Slash twice and it's over. And if it goes down to Infernius into my... I don't want to risk their Infernius outspeeding my Koryu somehow. So I'd 100% switch it out. But I mean, they go into it here anyway, so I get a Leaf Blade off. Remember, a neutral Leaf Blade is stronger than a super effective Ambush. Always remember that. Because double the strength of Ambush is 120. And 50% of 90 is 45. So you'd have 135 base power Leaf Blade. That's how the math works, I'm pretty sure. You can also think of it as a, what is it? 270 base power Leaf Blade going off of a 116 attack stat. I think that is like exactly the same as Hidden Strength. Yeah. Good game. Good game. Well, anyway, that battle went really pretty well. Let's hop in the next one. I feel like I made a mistake making a video on Corey Fernius because now it's just everywhere and it's just awful. I hate it. But hey, whatever. Maybe I can immediately kill their Chronos with a Springling, or they go Zapuira lead. Okay. Now look, there's a lot of things that can go really well here. The best one is me immediately killing this with a Quick Strike. It depends if it's max speed. If it is, then I kill it in one hit. I don't think Zapuiras ever live a Quick Strike if you're max. I didn't kill it. Hit and run for whatever reason. Alright, bye, Sling. Not like I really wanted you for Chronos. Nuh-uh. Not like I cared. Okay. I mean, that's really low now. So now I get good pivoting off on him. How do I stop that? How do I stop this? How do I stop this? What the? Sick. I will take that kill. That is a kill I will 100% be happy with. You know, let's bait in that Chronos. Why not? You know, I wish I had Web Ball right now. This is one of the moments in time where I just wish I had Web Ball. We can Awaken and Tidal Slam is pretty good. Icy Punch is also pretty good into the Jira. I'll just Icy Punch into Jira and hope that he goes into it. I don't think there's any possible way he stays in with Koryu because he knows that he gets stopped by it. This is not very good. That's for sure. I mean, right now, my Koryu, I think, is better than his. Because his Zapuira is dead, I just need to kill his Koryu. I can throw out a Burning Orb, I think that's fine. If they go Infernius, it's going to be an endless battle, then I just got to go Bubble. Then after that, he would want C, I would click Icy Punch. Then he would... Too many things are going into this. And it's just not good, and then I miss. But of course I miss. I don't want to do this battle. I won't lie. This battle kind of sucks. Is he lethal? No, it looks like Sapphire. It could be Sapphire. That or it's like Magic Wand. I don't really know. Let's Earth Surge here. No, it's Determination, maybe? Okay, nice. We get a lot of damage off on the Chronos there. So then we have a Quick Ice with our Koryu. And they go into Jira, which is very interesting. because now I just Earth Surge again, then I go Koryu, then I Icy Slash. Interesting. Huh? Why? Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that makes sense, but what he just did now makes not a whole lot. I'm not excited for this. I am not excited for this upcoming fight because it's just gonna be him Dark Slash spamming with his Koryu because he can do that. Unless for whatever reason he decides to sack off his Mothra. Which, hey, sure, I'm up for that. I'm up for sacking off Mothra, which you do need alive. You get to go Infernius now. And you can just make this an endless fight that never ends. I guess now I have Tidal Slam. Quick Sting is interesting. I mean, he's just trying to get his Koryu on the field, and he's gonna go for a Dark Slash. Dark Slash into Infernius. I mean, either way, Bubble's gonna die. I mean, actually, low-key, if I sack Infernius, go into Bubble, Tidal Slam on Koryu, I don't think Dark Slash would kill me. That works too. Not very well, but it works. Yeah, I don't really like that that happened. There's too many things happening right now that I can't deal with. I definitely should have kept Springling around. The reason I did this, because I think I would need Infernius for something. Like, I don't know. I just felt like I had to do this, because it just makes sense. Because if not, then I sack it off, go Koryu, then I Quick Ice into their Koryu. But if I have Bubble, I can go in for... I think Bubble's the way I win this game. Tidal Slam to 2-hit KO and Infernius. So I just need to get that 2-hit KO. Even at -1, I'm pretty sure it's still a 2-hit KO. No, he's saving Kronos. Yeah, now he gets to go for Dark Slash. Which is now just losing entirely. I mean, I'm gonna live this first hit, but I'm not gonna live the next one. Interesting. They would go into Infernius here or Kronos. I'll go Bubble. This is a very hard situation. If I had Springling right now, I'd be able to win the game. And that's what really sucks. Springling just wins this end game, but I sacked it off immediately. Because now I just need to stop trying to kill Zapweir's immediately. My only option is to really click Tidal Slam. And then after that... Well, now I'm gonna hit myself. Yep, yeah. Now that's just rude. That's just rude. Sure. I mean, I one-shot this, so... I mean, now there's just no chance because I need everything to be alive. Yeah, there's just no chance now. He just gets to click whatever move he wants. Yeah, there's nothing I really could have done to win this. I mean, I guess if I didn't hit myself, there was a pretty decent chance, maybe. But I hit myself. But hey, these things can happen. Yeah, there's not much you could do. Not much I could have done against Kronos, Koryu, and Infernius. Not a whole lot. Well, I think today we've learned that this meta sucks. I don't really think it's the meta. There was really not a whole lot I could have done in that end game. I don't really know what I could have done differently, but I think Antenaflight's honestly pretty fun. I do enjoy it, and I feel like it is definitely, whoa, it is definitely something that you could consider a threat because it's kind of scary. Whenever I see an Antenaflight, I get a little scared because, like, look, it has Dragon Dance, but for magical attack, and then it has crazy coverage. You just never know what's gonna happen with an Antenaflight. But I do think that the other set's a lot better if you use Web Ball and Aerial. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye-bye!